Mark of the Beast vs Microchip. The mark of the beast is not an RFID microchip as many may think. The Bible says, it is a mark, not an electronic chip. The microchip has similar effect to the mark of the beast, thereby, you cannot buy or sell without it. This will be the cashless society, therefore, many people think it is the mark of the beast spoken about in Revelations. The microchip is a decoy. Take note that the current microchip can be removed, so, the chip is not the mark, the real mark cannot be removed. The mark is a change of human DNA. This is called regeneration and a rebirthing in spiritual language, but is called transformation and transcending in the occult. The chips that are being issued now are unmodified microchips and possess no visible threat, but the days are coming when the modified chip will be issued. Info on RFID microchip. All information about the person's life will be on the microchip: your date of birth, address, parents' family tree, DNA reading, blood type, health history, bank accounts, etc. Also, there is GPS tracker that will track your whereabouts at all time, and may read your body for abnormal signs. The transformation will begin when the microchip that is inserted into the forehead or hand will start to fuse itself to the nerves and flesh of the people, transforming their DNA, which will slowly transform them into human/animal hybrid creatures. That's why these hybrid animal-like creatures cannot be saved, because an animal cannot be saved. They will become hybrid, possessing the genes of the serpent, and the Antichrist will have total control of all these people. Also, these human/animal will kill with no remorse because they will become heartless, with no conscience, full of hatred and rage and anger. These are the people of the prophecy of Act 4:26, the kings of the earth stood up, and the rulers were gathered together against the Lord, and against his Christ. They will hate Jesus and all that he stands for, and they will become the army of the Antichrist. At this point, the law of buying and selling without the mark will be punishable death. Most people keep stressing on the mark of the beast but is not aware that the mark is not the only thing to identify the followers of the Antichrist. There are 3 signs to represent the beast. There is the name of the beast, the number of the beast, and the mark of the beast. The first is, name of the beast onomastic, means study of name, Revelation 15:2 and Rev 13:17, or the name of the beast, unknown. The second is, number of the name numeric, 666, Revelation 15:2 and Rev 13:17, it's the number of his name. The third is, mark of the beast, graphic. Revelation 15:2 and Rev 13:17, save he that had the mark. 666 is the number of the name of the beast, it's not the mark of the beast. Rev 13:18 here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Transhumanism is the aim on scientists right now. They see current humans as inferiority and decided to rewrite human genetic codes that will make an advanced race of human beings. These people are dealing with symmetrics and nanotechnology to make an human greater than God created. Germline modification is being practiced in North Carolina, where they have a transgenic lab. They have humanized mice with human genetic material, and people can purchase these mice to do experiences. It was revealed that a company named DARPA has already budgeted millions of dollars into the project for the military. What is the image of the beast? The Bible speaks of the image of the beast, but what image is this? I is what we call artificial intelligence or AI. That will represent the system of the Antichrist. AI are robotic beings created with 100% human consciousness that will be able to transmit artificial intellectual power to the point that it will be called El, that is to say God. Therefore, Revelation is saying that they will give life to the image of the beast, that mean they will bring the artificial intelligence to life. These robotics will replace God-made humans, and will work side by side with the transgenics. Imagine that they now have a kit called CRISPR-Cas9 kit. The kit will transform the human DNA on a germline level, and it will reprogram your DNA to a point that it will pass down to your generations. If ISIS would get their hands on this, trouble would be unleashed upon the entire earth. Soldiers are already giving themselves to be modified to become super soldiers. They still have a soul, but their emotions will be suppressed so that they can manifest the animalistic ferocious behavior in guerrilla warfare. Those who live in the US should brace themselves because there are certain federal places you will not be able to go without the RFID ID. The beast in Daniel with the bear and leopard, etc., and the dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns, these are countries that would form an alliance. The plan is to remodify Christian theology of God, where science are proven to be greater than God. The UN is the seat of it all, and at present, the UN is the mediator among countries. They are the conduit of so-called world peace. The Antichrist will be the head of the UN, but will be a Jew. The problem is, we cannot bind artificial intelligence, so the only solution is we have to open a portal for Angel to invade our space.